Explore the world of inspiration and learning with Nuscon. Connect with us on social media to stay in the loop with the latest trends and insights. Subscribe, share, and like our content to join our vibrant community of like-minded individuals, Nuscon. Victoria and Albert Museum investigates tropical modernism movements in West Africa, modern India, and Ghana. The Victoria and Albert Museum is set to present an expansive exhibition focused on tropical modernism, an architectural movement that emerged in the late 1940s. British architects Jane Drew and Maxwell Fry were instrumental in developing this approach, combining modernism's functional goals with local climate adaptations in warm and humid weather. This movement, which embodies Britain's unique contribution to international modernism, evolved against a backdrop of anti-colonial resistance, blending colonial architectural principles with local needs. The story of tropical modernism is one of colonialism and decolonization, politics and power, defiance and independence. It is not just about the past, but also about the present and the future. Christopher Turner. The majority of Drew and Fry's work was done in Ghana and India, where after independence, notable figures like Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana and Jawaharlal Nehru of India commissioned tropical modernist-style constructions. These initiatives were viewed as a means of advancing the nation's viewpoint on the world and progressive ideologies. During this time, a new generation of architects also came to prominence. These architects brought distinctive modernism styles to the region with a better understanding of its environment. The exhibition seeks to bring these trailblazers and the unique modernist forms they invented to light. Despite its roots in colonialism, tropical modernism is praised in the display as a symbol of post-colonial aspiration, expressing the hope embedded in the movement's transitions. It represented a break from historical ties through architecture's new ways of designing, signaling the beginning of new possibilities. The exhibition will showcase a variety of materials, including models, sketches, letters, photos, and historical materials that highlight the important figures in the tropical modernist movement. Split into 3 sections, West Africa, modern India and Chandigarh, and then Ghana, the exhibition proposes a narrative of architectural modernism and its global imprints amidst colonial and post-colonial contexts. It also highlights the overlooked work of contributions of African architects like Theodore Clerk and Peter Turkson, analyzing architecture as a political tool amidst rising independence movements. In the second section, Temples of Modern India, the display narrates the story of Chandigarh's creation by Nehru, the former Prime Minister, as a symbol of India's newfound independence. Collaborating with Drew, Fry, and Le Corbusier for its design, this section celebrates cross-cultural collaboration that positioned Chandigarh as a living architecture school, seeking a distinct Indian architectural identity. Ultimately, the exhibition aims to provide a more nuanced understanding of the iconic style through an analysis of the colonial foundations of tropical modernism and its lasting influence following independence movements in nations like Ghana and India. To emphasize the store, it highlights how crucial it is to examine architectural movements through the lens of the anti-colonial movement, integrating viewpoints from the global south. Overall, the exhibition hopes to analyze tropical modernism in a more complicated and layered manner, as well as highlight how relevant it may still be in the current efforts to address global environmental challenges. In other similar news, the 2024 Jane Drew Prize for Architecture has been awarded to Polish-French architect Iwona Buczkowska. In light of African modernism, in last year's 18th International Architecture Exhibition, La Biennale di Venezia, the Laboratory of the Future, the theme was intended to highlight the African continent as the protagonist of the future. Last year's edition of the Biennale celebrated local communities, investigated heritage, showcased handcrafted history, and explored many more themes. Moreover, last month, the Black Females in Architecture, BFA, Enterprise premiered their short film, A Voice for the 450+, to a global audience since it was shown at the 2023 Venice Architecture Biennale. The film showcases the ongoing contributions of Black women in the built environment field,